Greetings, colleagues. This brief tutorial places emphasis on the use of Kahoot as a form of gamification. The experts over the years have indicated that gamification can be a motivating and driving force to get students to complete required tasks. So let's head over to Kahoot. Next, if you already have an account, you would log in. If not, you would sign up as teacher, student, personal, or professional. I would go as a teacher. You can select higher education. You would put your password. Sign up. I must mention, if you already have a Google account, you can just continue with Google and you would be greeted with this. You have the basic plan, you have various other options where you will have to pay, and here you would see what features you can use with the free trial as well as without the free trial. I would select continue for free. It's located right here. And I would be greeted with this page. Next, I would go to create. And I have the option of the things I can create. Those you notice with the star, it's not free. I would be expected to pay. So if I click on this, you would notice I'm greeted with this. So I can't use it. I would only be able to use the free trial. However, the others that do not have the star, they are free. So I'm going to go on create, and I have the option here if what I would like to create, do I want to create questions in the form of quiz, true and false. There are other options, but again, wherever you see the star, those are not free. Those actually are the premium version. So I'm going to click on quiz. I can put my time limit here. I can determine how I would like the points to be, if it's standard, double points, or no points at all. And my options, I am only limited to single select options because it's a free version. However, if it's the paid version, you can allow players to select multiple answers before they submit. Now, let's say I am doing with the students, the family. I can give my Kahoot a title. I can put a description here, and then I would go to done. Next, I can start typing my questions. For example, I may ask the students, which of the following is not a function of the family? Next, I would put the responses here. I may put to provide love, to assist children with homework, to create chaos among members to provide shelter. And I would click where the response that is correct here. Next, I can move on to add question. So I can choose if I'm going to add quiz again or true and false. In this case, I would do a true and false because you already saw how we can do the actual quiz. So I would click true and false, and I may say to the students, a family refers to a group of people living together related by blood, adoption, or marriage. Next, I would select the response that is correct, which is true. I can choose to add a question again. This time I am going to show you how you can insert media, whether it's via quiz or true and false. I'm going to do a quiz. I'm going to go on find and insert media. And if you notice, because it's a free version, I only have one free image left. If I have to do others, I would have to pay. I can also go to upload image and select an image from my computer. Okay, but in this case, I'm going to use the one free image I have left from my online search. Let me see if I can get a type of family. So I can select this, and I may ask the students, which of the following types of family is displayed below? And I'll put the responses: nuclear, sibling, extended, single parent. So nuclear is the correct response. And I can continue adding to my quiz, whether I do the multiple choice format or the true and false. I can keep adding by adding question. Once I am satisfied with the amount of questions I've generated for my Kahoot, I would click on save, or I can preview it to see what it would look like. So this is what it would look like. And then, so that's like 3 of 3, 2 of 3. This is what it looks like. And I can exit the preview. Next, I can go to save. I can test the Kahoot, I can play it, I can share it with others. I'll just click done. So to get students to participate in the generated Kahoot game, you will go to play. Next, teach. Next, you are going to go to classic. And you would notice there is it says loading game pin. You would wait for that specific pin, and this is what you're going to give to the students, but you would guide them and you would let them know that they need to go to www.kahoot. For example, let's say you are doing a synchronous session via Zoom with the students. You can simply copy it for them. You head to your Zoom session, you go to your chat box, you click it, you send it to the students. The students now would utilize the code as well. So you give them the link, then you can share the code also. Okay, next you proceed to share your screen with them. So right there the game would be live. They would see what's happening and all the excitement is going to build up. As you notice, it says waiting for players. So once the students have entered the Kahoot room, you would notice their names would start showing up. Once they would have entered their pins and they are within the room, you would see the names. Then you can start. So this is what the students would be seeing on their screen. The quiz would open, and from their end, the student would be answering the question. They look at the responses and they select the color that responds to the responses. So it is showing me the students' responses. I can go to next. So, and there we have our other question. A family refers to a group of people living together by blood, adoption, marriage. So true. Okay, so we are seeing one selected true, one selected false. There we are seeing our scores. We're going to continue to our next question. The students will see the question loading on the screen. Okay, they would select the appropriate color. Okay, and we are seeing the responses, and when I select next, third position, whereas the winner is Jadson. So Joshua came in second with 696 points and Jadson with 777 points. So this is basically how the Kahoot game can be played to create some sort of excitement with your students.